Yes, lads, welcome back to another posted in video. God, I nearly said my own channel there, but yeah. So obviously I'm here with the boys, Ryan, Ben and Sam. First of all, we're just going to chat about our channels. This is a podcast video, so make sure you smash the like and subscribe if you haven't already. So Ryan, why don't you tell us a bit about your channel, mate?
I do career mode content. I do one with Lincoln City at the moment. That's going decent. Not far off 100 subscribers as well. So yeah.
Ben, why don't you tell us about your channel, mate?
So I'm a bit of a veteran around football. So I do Premier League, non-league, bit of football league content. Go to matches at my local club, Ebbsfleet, and yeah, that's pretty much it.
Nice. What about you, Sam?
I basically do everything. I do FIFA videos. I do like when something happens at Birmingham, I record about that as well. So I'm just an all-round football YouTuber, really.
Yeah, pretty much the same with me. I do Premier League predictions. I do because obviously Ipswich aren't playing at the moment, but I do it like there's been quite a lot of news out recently, so I do like videos on that. So yeah, it's pretty decent, really. Right, so Ryan, I've got a question for you on the top four for the Premier League. Who do you think will reach top four this season, mate?
Well, I think my club, Leicester, I think we will get Champions League. It's going to be difficult with our recent form not being the best, but picking it up again. I think we'll finish in fourth. Chelsea look a lot stronger and the players look more prepared than us. Yeah, I think Leicester will finish fourth.
Who do you think will finish third?
I can see Chelsea finishing third and then United in fifth.
Yeah, to be honest, Chelsea, with the season, well, they've had a decent season. They've had a great start since the restart, obviously. I mean, yeah, they've got a great team next season. They've got, obviously, I think it's Timo Werner and Ziyech from Ajax.
Yeah.
So, yeah, for me, I think they might win the league next season, but you know how it is.
And it's Frank Lampard's first season as well.
Yeah, that's true, to be honest. Obviously, yeah.
Yeah, with the transfer ban as well.
Exactly.
He's done incredible.
Like, yeah, fair play to him. Ben, who do you think will finish top four, mate?
Wait, are we counting Man City if they
Go on then. Yeah, go on.
Okay, so it'd be obviously Liverpool, Man City, and I'm going to say Chelsea and Man United. I think Wolves, Leicester, Sheffield United, Arsenal will all miss out for the Champions League.
No, I can't see Leicester missing out, really. They play great football. I mean, you saw in the Arsenal match, they dominated for the last 10 minutes and they got a goal. So,
when Vardy back on form.
Yeah. How many goals has he got now in the Premier League? Like
22?
102 or something?
Oh, yeah.
No.
This season, 22, but...
Yeah.
He's got like 103 over.
Yeah, Ryan, what do you think of Jamie Vardy scoring over 100 goals now?
I mean, it's incredible for him because of his journey. He's done so well for his age as well.
Exactly.
It's incredible, and he's a big part of that club. He's a club legend, so hopefully he can score some more.
If he had moved to Leicester or like a proper professional club before he did, because obviously he moved when he was 29, something like that.
Yeah.
How old? Something like that. If he started his career in the Premier League, he could have probably been one of the most rated players in the Premier League to ever play in the Premier League.
Yeah.
Exactly.
If he moved to Leicester, Leicester could have won the league multiple times. But I think now that he's retired from English football, it's kind of a hint that he's going to retire in the next coming seasons for Leicester. So, but I just hope they can get another striker to be as good as him.
Yeah, I mean, they deserve it, don't they? All right, Sam, who do you think will get top four this season, mate?
I agree with Ryan, really. I reckon it's not going to change much. I reckon it's going to be, obviously, Liverpool, Man City, and then Chelsea, Leicester. Man United will come close, I think, but I don't think they'll be able to push into top four.
Well, for next season, I think the likes of Man United will definitely get top four, and obviously Chelsea with the team that they're going to have next season. I agree with Sam and Ryan.
I mean, if they keep Bruno fit, then they can definitely go for it.
Yeah, I mean, Bruno's a top player. I didn't really see him going to United, but then it was announced obviously on deadline day, I think, and it was pretty much a big shock to me. I know there's rumours and stuff, but it's a big shock. So all right.
Other clubs, such as like Barcelona and that.
Yeah, more on the topic of the Premier League. who do you think the best player in the Premier League is? I'm going to start off with you, Ben. Oh, actually, no, I'll start off. I'm going to give my verdict on it. I think it's either like the likes of Sterling, but not like overall. I'd say either Mane or Sterling, to be honest. Aubameyang's up there.
Yeah, definitely.
There's a few good shouts. Ben, who do you think's the best player in the Premier League?
You say Sterling. The only thing I will disagree with Sterling because he had a good 2019, but then 2020. I know there was that break still, but like 3 months without even scoring. So I personally don't think he will.
Yeah, but what like overall, like you just think for the season, like he had an incredible season last season. The season before he was great. For me, he's been one of the players of the decade for the Premier League. Obviously, 2020 he's been rubbish. Like he hasn't scored many goals, but you know how it is. Sam, who do you think the best player in the Premier League is, mate?
Mine's gonna shock you, but I'm gonna say with everything that he's done on and off the pitch, obviously with the whole coronavirus thing, I'm gonna say Marcus Rashford. He still scored over 20 goals, and he's I think one of Man United's best players and most consistent players. And
Fair play to you, mate.
Yeah.
Obviously, he put loads of money into charities and stuff. I just reckon overall, I'd say Marcus Rashford is the best goalkeeper.
Yeah, to be honest, what he's done off the pitch, like with all this pandemic stuff, it's been really incredible. I mean, he's not bad on the pitch either. So yeah, I can see where you're coming from, mate. Ryan, who do you think the best player in the Premier League is?
Well, I think overall, Kevin De Bruyne. I mean, his passing is incredible. That Man City's midfield is it's unbelievable.
Yeah, there's some incredible midfielders I missed out. I've just like attackers really. Who I said Mane, Sterling, and Aubameyang. But you like the De Bruyne, Kante. There's so many good midfielders. But yeah, all right. So, who do you think's going to go down? I'm going to start off with you, Sam. Obviously Norwich bottom of the league. I think they've got to go down. But yeah, who do you think will go down, mate?
Aston Villa, 100%.
Seen that coming.
100% Aston Villa. Not that I would wish relegation on anybody, but out of all the teams in the Premier League, Aston Villa is the one that I want to go down the most because obvious reasons. I'm a Birmingham fan. And coming from non-biased, I would say that they just haven't got the class to stay in the Premier League.
No.
So
I think that's the same with Norwich. I mean, I'm not going to say anything. I know I'm an Ipswich fan, and obviously I hate Norwich. But like with Sam, you hate Aston Villa. But I think Aston Villa. I think it's going to stay how it is. I think it's going to be Norwich bottom, Villa at 19th, or Villa might go 18th, and then Bournemouth will go down either way. Them three will go down. Ryan, who do you think will go down, mate?
Well, definitely Norwich. I think they'll finish bottom.
Yeah.
I mean, they've got some good players, but they're not consistent enough. I mean,
you say they have good players. But they do, like Timu Pukki. I think he's too good for Norwich. I think Cantwell's too good for Norwich. Brendia scored an incredible goal the other day or yesterday. As we speak, Max Aarons. They got Tim Krul, but Tim Krul's getting on now, isn't he? But he's a goalkeeper.
Yeah, still good.
Yeah. Exactly. All right. So Ben, who do you think will go down to the Championship?
Yeah. Obviously I'm going to go with Norwich and I'm going to say Aston Villa. And I think 18th, it's tough because there's a lot of teams like Watford. I think Watford maybe. You obviously got Bournemouth, West Ham. But I think Bournemouth it just feels weird because they've always been a club that, been in the Premier League, just mid-table, but obviously this season hasn't worked out for them.
No, it's not.
You say West Ham, but for me, you remember when they beat Chelsea 3-2?
Yeah.
I said to my mate, he's a West Ham fan, before the game, I said, mate, you have to win this.
Yeah,
if you don't win this, you're going down. But then I predicted 3-2 as well. And, you see what they did. It was a great game. I watched it live, obviously. Not in the stadium, of course, but I wish I was there.
Yeah.
So West Ham, I think they're staying up, to be honest. I think David Moyes, he ain't very good.
I don't think he's the best manager for them.
Nah, exactly. Like I know I'd much rather take like Pellegrini, like they had, or like Slavan Bilic, I think is their old manager. I'd much rather take one of them. Like, or maybe imagine if Arsene Wenger, like I've spoke to a mate about Arsene Wenger going to different clubs. I just imagine like Arsene Wenger. On the topic of Arsene Wenger, Ryan, do you think like his managerial career is over? Like because obviously he was at Arsenal for 20 odd years. What do you think on his managerial career, mate?
I can't see him going to another club. I just feel like Arsenal, he did incredible stuff there. So I feel like he'll just he won't go to another club and just have his
for Arsenal. Yeah, he really is a club legend and he's a managerial legend. I mean, he's the only manager to win the Invincibles, isn't he? Like he was that manager. The Invincibles, in my opinion, one of the best Premier League winning teams. Yeah, that was Arsene Wenger
was there then.
Yeah, he's been there since like 1996 or something stupid
Exactly.
like that.
Mad.
And that was obviously like 2004, 2005, or 2003, 2004 that season. But he really is a club legend for Arsenal.
Obviously,
say that again.
I swear he's still at the club. I think he's like doing director of football or something.
Hold on. All right, you guys just like speak a minute. Let me see what Arsene Wenger's doing.
Yeah, it just said on the call it will end in 10 minutes.
All right,
So,
Arsene Wenger. He was the manager of Arsenal from 1996 to 2018.
Yeah. Obviously,
no, he hasn't. He's not at the club, mate.
Last year's.
Pardon, mate?
Apparently he was.
Well, the thing is, I think Wenger didn't fail to qualify for Europe ever at his time at Arsenal. I think let's think. 2018, he got didn't he get sacked?
Yeah, everyone wanted him out.
Yeah.
But yeah,
massive
mistake that. I mean, look at them now. Like they're mid-table. It's stupid.
Yeah, Arteta. Yeah, I'm not gonna doubt. He is a decent player, but he's manager. Sorry, but he's not as good as Arsene Wenger. No way.
No way.
No one is. Well,
to take out Wenger and bring in Arteta, it was a waste of time.
Well, obviously they got Unai Emery, didn't they?
Yeah.
After Wenger.
Oh yeah.
He was rubbish.
I didn't go too well.
Shocking.
Yeah.
That's a massive mistake Arsenal made there.
Yeah,
I mean, they sack their greatest ever manager and they bring in the manager of PSG who won the league and like one of the most least competitive leagues.
There's one team up there every single year.
Yeah, PSG, and like why? Out of all people, mate, honestly, Ipswich had a manager called Mick McCarthy. I would have much rather taken Mick McCarthy over.
We're Birmingham are looking to get Mick McCarthy.
No way. I thought he said he has one club left in him, and he managed Ireland, the Republic of Ireland. And
we've got Robbie Fowler that we're looking to get, which I don't want because he hasn't managed a football team before.
That would just be like a proper Frank Lampard move, wouldn't it? Like it's like proper similar to Frank Lampard. Because
he either has it or he doesn't. It's too risky at the moment.
Frank Lampard was a manager. Was that Stephen Young?
Well,
Frank Lampard before it. That's where he managed the club.
He managed Derby.
Yeah, he managed Derby.
Oh yeah, that was it.
Gone to the playoff final.
Yeah, that was the season. I think he had one season at Derby. They played really well. I think they lost playoff final.
Yes,
yeah, I think if Derby actually went up, he wouldn't have gone to Chelsea. I reckon he would have developed more on that team. They would have signed the likes of like Tomori permanently, Mason Mount permanently. It would have been a great team. But more on the topic of Frank Lampard, he was offered the Ipswich Town job when he left Derby, and he declined it because we didn't have enough money, and that really, really infuriated me at the time. Well, we only found out like a few weeks ago. That really infuriated me. We've
offered Steven Gerrard a job at Birmingham, and he rejected us.
Yeah, the thing is, I think it's the budget. Like Birmingham don't have loads of money.
Mate,
Ipswich are in so much debt. We don't even have any money, to be honest.
We're in financial fair play.
We might be going into Ipswich. I say we, in Ipswich, we might be going into administration because we're in that much debt. Like I've heard the owner. He said we've been hit harder than most League One clubs, due to this whole COVID debt thing, all of that. But it's horrible. So people are trying to donate to the club. It's been announced today, and so we need to save Ipswich. But what were we on about? What were we talking about?
Frank Lampard.
Yeah, because obviously my club, Ipswich, obviously like non-league clubs, it's quite hard for them as well to. Because you've got obviously some teams that are based on 3G pitches, and then you've got some that are just like people got just put money into a club, which thankfully Ipswich have got. So,
on non-league clubs, it must be so hard in this because some non-league clubs, like the lower ones in like National League South and that, they get their money from ticket sales, and obviously playing football. Obviously they're not doing it, but having no ticket sales going through the club during this coronavirus thing must have taken out so many football clubs.
Yeah.
Obviously, Wigan have been put into administration, haven't they? That's very sad for them. Yeah. Like, apparently, buyers are urgently trying to buy the club.
Oh, they'll get out of it. Wigan have got out of it 4 times. They've been. I think it was since like 4 years ago. EFL or whoever was running the championship was trying to put them into administration, or trying to put something against it, and it just hasn't worked. But this time it's actually worked.
Yeah. To be honest, it's just God. I don't really know how to explain this, but we don't want Wigan to do a bury and get expelled from the EFL because that's sad, isn't it? Like, imagine all them Bury fans.
Yeah, exactly.
That when they went to the game, let's cheer for Bury. You know what I mean? Yeah.
It's gone.
Obviously, all that's gone. You've gone to support your local team on Saturday. That's gone.
EFL can't be the governors of the football league anymore. They've ruined it. They've knocked out Bolton, Bury. They're trying to knock out Birmingham. They're trying to knock out Wigan. They're terrible.
I know they need to go. I think I remember when it was just Sky Bet Championship, Sky Bet League 1, Sky Bet League 2.
Yeah, that was fun.
It's still sponsored by that, but that was fine because I remember oh God, do you remember the numbers have changed on the shirts? Hold on, let me put these down. I can't hear you guys, but
it's like 2015.
EFL thing on the back.
Yeah.
And hold on.
Yeah, I know.
And I remember when it was the old one where it's like Sky Bet. It was so much better than this EFL.
Yeah.
In my opinion, it ruins the kits as well. It doesn't look very nice.
Yeah.
I like the EFL ones better. They just look more clean.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough. But gosh.
All they want is money. They don't care about keeping the league controlled. All they want is money. That's why they're there. They need to go.
I agree. That is.
We need to do what they did with the Premier League. Instead of having Barclays, they make EFL can sponsor us. I don't care if they sponsor the Championship and League One and that, but they can't be the owners of the Football League because they just ruin it. We need it to just be called the Sky Bet Championship again.
Yeah, and with the other leagues as well.
Yeah, I very much preferred that.
Yeah, I mean, this probably does make the kits look nicer on the back, but I don't know why I'm going on about the kits really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were talking about Frank Lampard, but now we've moved on to kits.
Yeah.
That's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah.
We went on for top 4, and then we went on about relegation.
Yeah.
Then Frank Lampard. Then Bury. And then kits.
So yeah guys, thank you for watching. If you're new, make sure to like and subscribe. Make sure to go sub to our other channels as well. And we'll see you later.